welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make ranch pork tenderloin in the oven, and it's going to be really quick, and it's only just a few ingredients, so you should be able to handle this with no problem if you're on a budget. First thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees and go ahead and take some towels and try to dry off your pork tenderloin the best you can. These are still just a little bit frozen. I had to put them in the microwave to try to defrost them. They usually come in a twin pack, but if not, you need to get two. And I never get the ones that are already seasoned because I really don't like them, to be honest. So you're going to want to transfer them into a greased pan. 9 by 13 usually is the best to use. The marinade, we're going to go mix that up real quick, apply it, and then we're going to put it in the oven. It'll be ready to go. The first thing that you're going to need is some oil. It's best to use olive oil, but right now all I have is canola. And you need about 1/4 cup of that. And I am going to use a measuring cup for that because I do not want to have too much. So 1/4 cup of oil. Any type, avocado, olive oil, whatever you have on hand will be fine. Don't go buying a new kind just cause. And then you're going to need about 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing mix, the powder. And now I'm putting in about 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. We're going to need about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. It's okay if you do a little bit extra. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. So we're going to try to do this best we can without using our hands. You could use gloved hands though, that would work. Alright, so we'll move this over. Move our tenderloin back. Then we're going to take what we mixed up and we're going to rub it all over this.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town. I already know. Couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory.
I'm not going to do anything on the bottom because I'm trying to make sure this does not burn. I'm just going to do it on the sides that you can see. I'm going to cover it for a little while because I don't want it to burn too quickly or cook too fast. You'll cook it at 400 degrees for about 25-30 minutes. And I'm going to cover it just to help protect it for a little while. In the last few minutes of cooking, I'll probably remove the foil so it can caramelize a little bit. Alright, 400 degrees, 20 to 30 minutes, or until the internal temperature is about 145. Okay, y'all, this is fresh out of the oven, except for I've rested it for about 15 minutes. It did perfectly. I did take off the foil so it can brown just a little bit on top. It smells great and it's perfect for a budget-minded family. So it's really easy, simple. It makes you look like you have been slaving in the kitchen all day, and it's pretty simple. I'm going to pair it with some corn on the cob and some green beans, and we're going to get this served up. We are going to make Monterey chicken, and it's essentially, for those of you that don't know, pan-seared chicken breast, and then you place it in a baking dish, and you put some barbecue sauce on top, and some shredded cheddar, crumbled bacon, some fresh tomatoes, some green onions, stuff like that. But this is going to be homemade. So it's going to be basically the same, but just a little bit different. What I did was, instead of taking 4 chicken breasts, you know, they're really thick. So I sliced them to where each breast was in half. So that would make, I took 4 chicken breasts, so that would make 8 pieces. And right now I'm going to just cook them here on the stovetop. You can cook them pretty much all the way, but they are going to go in the oven. So keep that in mind so they don't turn into rubber. But I would say cook them to almost done. And then we're going to put barbecue sauce on them, some cheese, and then we're going to put them in the oven until all that warms up and the cheese melts, and then we'll pull them out. Sprinkle them with some bacon bits, some bacon pieces. We use that instead of crumbled bacon. It's just easier, faster. I don't have to cook anything. You don't have to do that. You can use, you know, real bacon that you've cooked and crumbled. It's fine. So right now I'm just waiting for the skillet to heat up, and I'm just gonna cook this real quick, and then we'll be putting it in a baking dish and put it in the oven. I'll show you that process. Okay, y'all, so I got it cooked. As you can see, it's not done all the way. I think they cooked probably about 4 minutes. And I think to cook one all the way through, it needs about 7. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the barbecue sauce on it. And we're going to spread it out. Let it kind of bake on there. My oven's already preheated. Kind of get some and spread that out. But if you don't have yours preheated, you need to preheat it to 400. And then we'll spread this out a little bit with a spoon. So just stay tuned, and let's see, and we'll show you the next step with the cheese. Okay, let's put this in for a few minutes, let it cook a little bit longer. I'd say about 10 or 15 to be sure. And then we'll pull it out and put some cheddar on top. Okay, y'all, so this is the chicken plated up. And we're going to put some fresh tomatoes. And just a few green onions. And one more thing that I forgot. A little bit of bacon. Okay, y'all. That's it. After you take it out of the oven, cheese is melted, everything, you need to garnish with crumbled bacon, chopped fresh tomatoes, and fresh green onion, and you're ready to serve. I paired this with some baked beans and some fresh corn, and you can probably pair it with just about anything. Fries would even be good. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.